young MC on my mind, go, that's how we ride it. Gratitude is in the wave, it's just how we be flying. Young MC 333, what we do ascendant. I try my SCWs, man, all I know is win. SCWs worldwide. Welcome back to the channel. If you're an Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Rising, you know what I mean by Ascendant, or progressed, this reading is for you. And don't forget that if you are well-versed within your birth chart, then, you know, familiar with astrology, always remember that you can apply these readings to certain planetary energies that you have within your chart. You know, if Jupiter is in Taurus, you can look at the Taurus reading and apply it to that area of life. If your Neptune is in Capricorn, you can apply that to that, right? There are certain things that we can utilize as alchemists down here, if you're well-versed in that. If not, then always reply to your Sun, Moon, Ascendant sign. That's the, you know, you can get a pretty wholesome picture as well. So make sure you watch your rising, your ascendant. Make sure you watch your moon sign. Make sure you watch your sun sign, right? That way, you get the full picture, Aries. I hope all my Aries out there are doing well. Make sure you hit that notification bell. We have uploads every day. Aries readings every Sunday. But tune in with me every day if you can, you know. Hit that notification bell for your moon sign, your rising sign. All that good stuff. That way you never miss a beat, you know. Hope my Aries has been well. What have you been dealing with lately? What have you been dealing with lately, Aries? We're gonna, you know, do traditional horseshoe spreads here, and you know, we're gonna be getting a clear picture on your situation and circumstance to the Aries, with a little bit of advice and motivation on how to move forward, right? How to kind of continue progressing, how to keep mashing forward, right? I'm just going to shuffle these up a little bit. As you tap into this Aries energy, you guys comment below. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'd love to know where the viewers are tuning in from. Thank you for all the new subscribers. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, share the video, wherever needs be. I appreciate you. Appreciate all my viewers. Got you guys. Y'all the most important part of this channel, just know that. I hesitate to comment, and I read every comment. Always. Always, always, always. You guys hear my cat, but he likes to barge in where I'm at sometimes and meow the house down. He loves attention. Pets may be significant to you, Aries. Right? For some of you Aries out there. All right, that's our sign. Boom. All right, Aries. Prince of Cups. Five of Swords. Two of Cups. Two of Wands. Universe card. Knight of Cups. The Hanged Man. Okay. 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 So, there's definitely a situation going on here. Right, Aries? At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Eight of Wands. Swiftness. There may be a opportunity situation for some of y'all Aries that you know that you may need to move towards in a quick manner, or that may come to you in a fast manner. Whether this is an opportunity, business and career situation, love, right? We do have the Two of Cups love card here, but it may be coming to you quick. So, you know, make sure to keep your eye out on your emails, and, you know, if this is a business thing, if this is a pay, your bank accounts and messages, phone calls, voicemails, right? That's for some of you guys. We're going to, before we get into this picture here, we're going to pull a mystery card from our traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, right? We're going to see, you know, this is going to give us confirmation at the end. This is our confirmation card, Aries. You hit that notification bell for Aries readings every Sunday. Give this handy dandy deck a good shuffle real quick. All right. The mystery card is our confirmation card that we're going to be introducing and bringing in at the end of this reading. And that's going to allow us to kind of tie this whole picture together, right? With how we progress and how we should be moving forward, you know, giving confirmation on the outcome. So make sure you stay tuned to the end. Comment down below what you think the mystery card is. It's a little game, you know, test on intuition. All right. I pick this up. I pull this out. Those are our confirmations. Just stop the shuffle. If you haven't noticed that, we've done that on our channel. You might have not. But yes. So we're going to grab handy dandy calcite. Give us some clarity throughout this reading. Right. Boom. So, thank you, handy dandy calcite. Oh, guys. All right, Aries. I'm getting for some of you guys, like, try to, like, get your rest. That's for some of you. That's just a side message, side note. You know, or like I'm getting exhausted energy, maybe mental exhaustion, emotional exhaustion, but that's for some, right? That's just a side message. Position 1 in the past position, though. Prince of Cups. In this past position here, I feel, you know, this could be, the prince is like the son of the king and things of that nature. And this is something that you could have gave birth to, you know, as an opportunity for yourself, right? This is something that, you know, could have, you know, maybe you had an idea about doing something that you wanted to do and you didn't, but maybe it didn't fulfill you how you wanted it to fulfill, which is why it's in the past, right? Maybe there was an opportunity that you said, oh, you know what, maybe I can move towards that opportunity, but it wasn't the opportunity that you thought, right? Yeah, I'm getting that. You know, you moved through it with integrity. You know, you had an idea, because the king is like the mind, right? Like the what we put out, and the prince is like our children, what we give birth to, right? So this is like an idea that you could have been a part of, that you could have seen as an opportunity. Even a relationship, maybe, that, you know, you could have seen as an opportunity. But like I always say, this is not a relationship reading. It's not a business reading. This is a life reading, right? So this is in the past because it's not what you, maybe not what it seemed, not what you thought. You know, wasn't as fulfilling as you thought. Wasn't the opportunity you were actually looking for. I think this is like a realization as well, right? In the present moment, we see defeat, right? 5 of Swords, Aquarius energy. This can have something to do with an Aquarius. You can be in connection with an Aquarius for some of you guys. April 5th will be significant, April 12th, April 3rd, April 21st, April 6th. You know, life path 5, life path 11, life path 2. Can be significant as well for some of you guys out there. But for your life path numbers, by the way. This current card, though, 5 of Swords, is defeat. It has Venus up there. It's an emotional card. This could be a relationship. This could be a relationship that is no longer a relationship anymore. Like, it's not the same as it was, right? Like, this opportunity may have not fulfilled you in the way that it needed to be. So it's like emotionally you weren't fulfilled, right? So it's like emotionally you're not there anymore. So like, I feel like you don't feel defeated. It just feels like something didn't work for you. Because Venus not necessarily deals with not just love, relationships, etc. Not like just your intimate relationships, but your business relationships, your business partners, things of that nature, right? Something just may have not worked for you. And I'm sensing it's not like a defeat, or you don't feel defeated, but it's like something you can't participate in. It's like you got to look for another opportunity, right? The thought forms, the mind frames aren't there, or it could be similar mind frames, which is why in some way needed, in shape or form, needed to separate, right? But this is like an uncomfortable emotion right now. Like, you may not know how to feel, you may not know how to think about the situation. There could have been a lot on your mind about the situation, because it's based upon this opportunity, right? This unfulfilling situation. So there could have been a lot on your mind. Could have been a lot of changes emotionally, how you feel towards certain relationships, certain partners, right? Even your own opportunities, like for your own self, like, damn, what should I go towards now, right? Because we do have the 9 of Cups here. So there could have been many opportunities that you went towards and you chose one, but maybe one amongst many, and it didn't go how you maybe wanted it to go. Like, you don't feel how you think you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't feel how you want to feel about the situation, right? This could be minds of many clashing as well for some of you guys out there, Aries. One idea didn't go well with another idea, and it's like you bouncing off ideas, but it ain't sitting with no one. You know what I'm saying? Like, there ain't no harmony here. This could be based, and the underlying influence is love, is opportunity. So the underlying influence of this energy, it could be based on love, right? This is a Cancer card. It could have to do with a Cancer. It could be working with a Cancer. It could be a Cancer relationship. Aries, for some of you guys, right? For some, you got 2 Venus energies right here, and you see the underlying influence here could just be, you knowing what fills your cup, knowing what 2 opportunities you want to go towards now. That's why it's kind of shaken up right now. That's why I think things may have needed to be left in the past. That's why you could be feeling change. That 5 is change energy as well, because you may know what you want to go to. You may know truly what you love now. Like, it's like what you love, or who you love, what thing you love to do. This is why there's some change going on right now, right? That's the underlying influence. Something that you emotionally actually connect to, something that emotionally fulfills you. An opportunity that you see you can more relate towards, right? Whether business, career, love, relationships, life, etc. Right? Because in position 4, obstacles that must be overcome, Aries, is the 10 of Wands. It's Saturn. It's a Sag card, right? Sag can be significant in your chart. Besides Sun, Moon, Ascendant, etc. Make sure you guys check your other, your other areas of your life, other areas of your chart, to get a holistic and wholesome picture of the situation and grasp, full 360 image to know how you should want to move forward, and use your intuition as well, where it applies within your life, certain messages and things of that nature. But see, the 10 of Wands here, oppression, this is an obstacle to overcome. This is a Saturn energy card, you know what I'm saying? It's a Saturn card. there's something within your foundation, like you could have been taking too much action. Like there could have been too many things that you were taking action toward. And it's like, man, you got to set back. Like you got to set back. You got to probably focus in on these two things now. You know what I'm saying? Or this you and this other person, or you and this one opportunity, or these two creative endeavors, right? Like you probably had, you know what I'm saying? Let's say you had 10 ways of taking action before on 10 different things, and you like bombarded with shit, right? Exhausting. Maybe that's why I'm sensing some of this tired energy, exhausting energy. Maybe it's time to sit back. Maybe you did so much and you didn't really see nothing. Why, you know what I'm saying? Why is the oppression card? Could have did a lot in certain areas and you ain't see or feel how you want to feel, or how you thought it would be, right? It didn't secure you how you thought it would secure you, right? You felt like, I don't know, maybe your work wasn't appreciated and what you did wasn't wholesome or something like that, or you know what I'm saying, like the action you take isn't seen, and you know, all that kind of stuff. So there may be a step back energy, like you gotta fall back in some way, shape, or form. Right. It's a sense of completion, like you done it all. You know what I'm saying? You done it all, and you can't do everything, right? Can't do everything. So it's like you gotta overcome that. You gotta understand that you can't do everything, and you gotta focus on these two things that you really love to do, or this other opportunity that fills your cup, right? It's like you fill that cup fills you, right? Type shit. Because the best path to take is the universe card. Someone else had the universe. I mean, I don't know if it was a Sag reading for the fire signs, but one other, it could be connection. You could be working with a Sag. It could be a Sag moon, Sag sun, Sag ascendant, right, etc. But I think one of them had the universe card as well, and the best path, like this is others' perspectives, not the best path to take yet, but others' perspectives in position 5 is the universe. So within your emotional standpoint, within your surroundings, within your environment, you created your own universe. Others people looking at you like you in your own world, right? It's like that Pisces energy as well. You've created what's yours, and people know that. I think people see that. So whatever opportunity you're going towards, like it's unique to you, right? If it's unique to you, then let it be unique to you. If this gift, if the opportunity, if this creativity is unique to you, then you got to be in your own world. Like you got to do that, right? If that's how other people are seeing you, then that don't really matter. But at the end of the day, you must know you in your own world too. So sometimes you obviously you can be too much in our own world. We got to understand how to relate, how to continue, how to communicate, right? How to discuss certain things. Like we got to step out of our world sometimes, right? But you did build something. You are a part of this universe, right? This separate thing, which is good. It's good to build our own worlds. It's good to have our own imagination and all that kind of stuff, right? Understand sometimes how to step back, how to communicate, right? Because this 5 of Swords could feel like defeat based upon not knowing how to communicate, right? Not knowing how to think about a certain situation. Sometimes you got to step back from what you're doing and all this stuff, right? All this action, like sit back and receive what this Cups energy is telling me too for some of y'all Aries. Like you don't put enough action in, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's time to like just kind of chill out right now. And like it's never really 100% chilling out, but you know what I mean? It's like you ain't forcing anything to happen, right? When you force, it causes tension, it causes friction. And that's why I feel like this 5 of Swords is you're feeling defeated because of that, like it's friction, right? So you got to just let things play out sometimes. You got to let things be sometimes. Like you can't force a lot of things, like it's give and take, right? When you force it, it ain't harmonious. So it ain't gonna feel how you want to feel. So I think it's time to step back a little bit from this action in order for you to receive this opportunity for real, in order to indulge within this opportunity and to be in your universe and all that kind of stuff, right? Because the best path to take is the 9 of Cups. Like you expanding your opportunities, right? Like you got to expand your opportunities. These Pisces connection, you could be, Pisces rising, sun, moon, etc. Progressed. Make sure you check your other areas of your chart as well, right? Got the Pisces card coming out of here. So it's happiness. You're going towards your own happiness. You know, like that's the path you need to choose. Just go towards what makes you happy. Go towards what makes you fulfilled, right? How can you expand within your opportunity? What thing can you do to expand your opportunity? Like, what can you do? What actions can you take to where you're not taking a bunch of action, but the action you take is leading to expansion and actually abundance, right? Is actually fulfilling. You actually love to do. That's going to lead to many different opportunities, right? Based upon this one or two things that you choose, that you know you're happy at. You know what I'm saying? You know that gives you fulfillment. You know that makes you happy. That's going to allow for this expansion here, Aries. That's the path you want to take, because that's going to lead to wisdom. That's going to lead to abundance. That's going to lead to growth, right? It may seem a little uncomfortable right now, based upon maybe a little bit of separation with this air energy, but you got to walk down that path of growth. It takes a little bit of uncomfortability in order for us to grow, right? And my viewers know that. So it's time for you to go towards what makes you happy, and time to stop putting that to the side, right? We got the Hangman card, because once you do this, you want to be seeing things from a whole new perspective, because there's going to be new opportunities that you see, and these new opportunities may be in accordance to what you love to do, what you truly love to do, right? Right? This communication could be teaching you right now how to communicate, how to have conversation, how to be amongst others, how to see things from other people's perspectives. You know, understanding that everyone's love isn't your love. Like the passion that you have for one thing, everyone's gift isn't their gift, right? Understanding how to step back and overcoming, not taking too much action, not trying to do everything, but doing the right things, right? Because you get successful by doing the right things, and the right things in accordance to you, right? And I think you see this right now. You built your own world, and others can see that. But it's time for expansion. You're ready for new opportunities, right? You're ready to feel actually fulfilled based upon this past thing not fulfilling you the way you thought. You moved forward with it with integrity. You moved right. You were righteous about it, right? Because the Prince is righteousness. You know, it's integral. You know, not overly asserting. And, you know, understanding how to receive, when to receive, like when you receive, how to take action. Like you did that. That's in the past, right? But now you're expanding into what truly makes you happy. And when you do that, this is going to lead to a whole new perspective. Aries. Something's going to shift. Something's going to shift. And the way you see things are going to shift. What you do is going to shift. The opportunities you see is going to be different because you stepped out of what was blocking you. You're kind of releasing that blockage because you're doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing too much. And it's time for you to really hone in on your craft, I feel like, with these cards right now. So you could feel defeated or out of place, uncomfortable. That's going to cause growth because you're now going to go towards what actually brings you fulfillment. You're going to learn to step back from certain things because certain things ain't fulfilling, right? You're going to focus on what's in your world and what brings you this fulfillment that you've created, right? Because that universe is like creation card. And that's going to allow you to expand within other opportunities for you to see the new world from a different perspective. Yes. Let's tap into this mystery card right here, Aries, and see what's happening. Comment below, guys, if you know you want to give a test on intuition what this mystery card is before. You know, our other reading we've had some okay guesses myself, right? So let's see what's here. Thank you, Handy Dandy Clear's gotta say. I'm gonna put you to the side real quick. I see water energy, I see swords, I see fire. You know, we got a major arcana, we got two major arcanas. So we got some solidified energy here, right? What I don't see is earth. What I don't see is practicality. So maybe nine of pentacles, be nice at ace of pentacles, maybe 10 of pentacles completion, but I feel like maybe not completed, like a 6 of pentacles harmony, right? I think we need some practicality here. I think we need some grounding energy. I think we need some earth, you know, because you got to remember that this has to make sense. This has to stabilitate you, right? whatever you're going towards. Like, yeah, you can have the faith, the trust, the belief, but you got to remember, does it make sense for you to do this? Who's supporting you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're stepping into the unknown a little bit for sure. So you may need a little bit of that faith, but you need to remember to ground yourself, because I don't see no earth here. So you need to remember to ground yourself. You need to remember to think practical. You need to remember to know who and what to trust, right? And most definitely yourself. I see no aces, but you definitely got to trust yourself and what you're doing here. And you got to go through it wholeheartedly with commitment, right? It's time to put some things on paper. Time to start adjusting, because we need some earth energy here. Because I don't want you getting mixed up within this world and that you've created in these opportunities and stepping back from the wrong things. You got to know, like, this is that Saturn card, right? So I think that's telling you need some earth energy, because this is obstacles to overcome. So I think you need to start getting some things down on paper and making sense out of certain things and kind of developing a strategy, strategicness and planning, right? So it'd be nice to see that with this card. Let's see what it is. Okay, we got some cups. The earth energy is still significant for y'all guys, Aries. I want to let you know that. So incorporate some of that earth energy as well as the alchemists and my magicians, right? Incorporate some of that earth energy. The Five of Cups here, you see, I feel like this is a confirmation to what I was saying with the earth energy. I feel like without you making sense, without you being strategic here, guys, Aries, I feel like you can lose these opportunities, lose sense of an emotional grip, right? Because this new perspective, you're going to be seeing something from a new lens. And if you don't make sense out of this change and this uncomfortability, and you don't practicalize and strategize it, you got to know who's on your side. You see, this can be relationships just falling out, right? Because the Cups deals with relationships, partnerships, business partnerships. You got to know who's on your side, please. I'm telling you this. From the bottom of my heart, you got to know who's on your side. And this may cause, you know what I'm saying, like, you may see this new perspective, but you see the outcome as this comes out as a confirmation. You need to start grounding yourself. You need to start strategizing and planning, for certain scenarios, because you need to be able to fill your cup where you can. And I feel like this is like letdown energy, right? Like, don't get let down. And if there's anyone there letting you down or making you feel let down, it's time to move away from these situations. It's time to separate. My mentor said, like, separation is elevation, right? Elevation requires separation. So this is very big, because we got both fives here, Five of Swords and Five of Cups. This can be significant change as well, based upon what, like, letting go of old opportunities, not going towards certain opportunities. Or this could be after the outcome, but you got to use your own intuition within this situation. Because whether you feel this right now, then it is time for you to move forward and go toward this new perspective. Because this can be related to this in the present moment, right? This change, unfulfillment, because you went in the past towards this cup that wasn't fulfilling. So this can be related to current past situations, right? So it's time to for some, it's time to let go of that and start moving forward towards this new perspective. For others, this new perspective and this change, without this earth energy and planning, grounding, structuring yourself, you may get let down in a certain situation. So you got to prepare for that, which requires earth energy, right? You got to know who you dealing with, who you relating with. For some, if it's business, career, make sure to look over the contracts, make sure to look over paperwork, make sure to, check those things. If there's a relationship, to know who you're getting invested in, know how much love to give. Are you receiving anything that you're giving, right? There needs to be balance here. Yes, Aries. As we close out here, Aries, I want to thank you for tuning in to MC333, my channel, and my tarot readings. Come back again and check in with me. We do readings for you every Sunday. Every Sunday. So I thank you for tuning in. And like I always say, my viewers are the most important part of this channel. Thank you. Be intuitive. Trust yourself. Embrace the unknown. But there is some change here. There is some change undergoing. There is some change going down. But it's time to prepare. It's time to get things on paper. It's time to make sense. It's time to take notes. It's time to utilize some of that earth energy, because I don't see no earth here. Don't allow this universe and opportunities and too much action to blind you from making sense out of what you're doing. Love, Aries. Thank you. It's MC333. We out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tap in. Comment down below where you tune in from. Let's go.